Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. On today's menu we are making some baked omelette. So I have my green bell peppers. You could use the red, the yellow, whatever color that you prefer. I'm using the green. I also have some onions. I'm gonna chop it to my preferred size. You could chop it to the way you prefer. I have here my tomatoes. I like to take out the seed and the juice from it because I don't want my omelette to become too much liquidy. So that's why I take it out. But you could leave it in there if you prefer. And I like to chop my tomatoes also in smaller sizes. You could chop it in medium or large sizes if you prefer. Have here some carrots, also cutting it in smaller sizes. So all my vegetables that I use in my omelet, I cut it into like smaller sizes. But as I said, however you want it, if you want it bigger sizes, if you want it in the medium sizes, just cut it the way that you prefer. And I have also some spinach. Use any vegetable that you prefer. These are the vegetables that I like, and that's what I'm using. And the main ingredients for this recipe is my eggs, and yes, already cracked in the bowl. I'm adding some salt to taste. I have here some ginger powder and some garlic powder. You could add any seasoning of your choice. I'm also adding some evaporated milk. This is to bring some creaminess to my omelet. At this point, I'm just adding all my vegetable to the eggs. And I'm stirring it to make sure everything is well mixed together. Yes, make sure you stir really well to make sure all the eggs are well mixed together with the vegetable. And I have my baking tray here. I'm just lining it with some butter. Now it's ready for the mixture to be baked. So I'm just pouring the mixture into the pan and it's going to go into the oven in a minute. But before I put it in the oven, I'm going to add my spinach to it. If you want, you could add the spinach to the mixture and stir it together, but I like to put it on top. So it depends on how you want it. You could add it to the mixture and stir it, but I just like to spread it on top just to bring some color to it, and it just look different. It looks pretty too as well. Covered with aluminum foil, and I put it in the oven for 15 minutes in a 350 degrees oven. You don't have to use the aluminum foil in the beginning. My oven sometimes gets too hot when I set it on in the beginning, so I covered it so it will burn. So after a couple of minutes, the temperature gets perfect. So I took the aluminum foil out, and now I'm going to put it back in the oven for it to cook really well. So when I put it back in the oven for the second time, I lowered the temperature to 300 degrees, and it took about 20 to 25 minutes to cook. When you take it out from the oven, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes to rest a little bit. Yeah, before you could take it off from the pan. If you don't want to take it off, you don't have to, but I want to take mine off from the pan for you to see how it looks, and look how perfect that looks. Our omelet is ready. Look at that. Easy to cut through, really moist in the inside, and the crust, I love it. It is not burnt, it is perfectly golden brown. This omelet is really filling. One piece and you're done. It is really good. It has all the good stuff in there. You don't need any extra stuff. Of course, you could add it if you want, but look at this. Perfect. So good. Also, you could add cheese to it if you want. I know most omelets have cheese in it, but I didn't want the cheese, so I did not add it. And look at the inside. This omelet was really tasty. It is so moist in the inside, and the crust. Look how the crust comes off so easily. Everything about this omelet so good. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I know you're gonna love it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and please give me a thumbs up if you love this video. Until I come your way next time, this is Cook with Naki. Look at to yourself, because to everybody it goes a long way.